Weems Artfest. It's New Mexico's most prestigious and exciting international event featuring nearly 300 artists. Now, whether you're a collector or you're a novice, you can't go wrong at an art fest where you will find impeccable quality as well as a wide range of prices and variety. And Marianne Weems joins us with the details. Marianne, so nice to meet
thank
you.
you. It's so nice
to have
be
you
here.
on.
Thank you. It's
Thank you
my
for bringing
privilege.
this little this very
Our John
cute.
Trevor.
Yeah, it's very
Yes.
awesome.
I've been
so
watching,
let's see. There we
yes,
go.
There we go.
Looks like they got the hang of it.
I know. Well, it's John Trevor, and he's one of the people we're honoring this year. And
Great.
so it was appropriate he be on our cover.
Absolutely. So let's talk about what's new this year and what's different at Weems
Okay,
Artfest.
well, before we even start, you know, it was so interesting. I've been listening and watching your show this morning, and all you've been talking about, of course, is stress. And I was thinking about, number one, studies have been proven that art reduces blood pressure. It is a just a stress-free environment. Art creates that. What a great weekend, stress-free.
Yeah.
Come, have fun. Yes,
Yeah.
the artist will have stress.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
The
what we were
artist
talking
will have
about during the
stress.
break.
Yes,
Stress-free
yes.
for the art collector, but you know, it's a good way for the artist to alleviate that stress.
Absolutely.
That is their cathartic work, and it
also
comes out.
what's so interesting is they've been talking so much about Buy American, support small business. What a weekend to do both.
Right.
You couldn't pick smaller businesses than artists.
Right.
And more American, and you just everybody's going to buy for the holidays. The holidays are
Exactly.
coming, and so what a perfect time.
Yeah.
To get
And
to do both.
You know, that's something that we talk about a lot here on Two Casa Mornings, both on Style and on Two Casa this morning,
Absolutely.
is shopping local.
Well,
right?
this is about as local as it gets. And these artists are about as small business as you can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you go for one weekend, you can get all your holiday gifts. I mean, and extraordinarily inexpensive work. You've been there, you know how fun it is.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a
It's
great
a lot of fun.
show.
And it's very diverse, is which, you know, what I love about it.
I
Because
love the humor.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as we saw on the cover here, a lot of humor. So you see a lot of folks there. We're looking at Weems Artfests of holidays past, I guess we could call it. Lots of folks having a good time, and you can see just the myriad styles that of sculptures, of wall art, everything.
But it's also toys. It's for if you have friends who have everything. This is the perfect place to find that
Right.
unique.
Because there's always that person on the list. Right?
There is, and there's so many. We have 42 new artists.
Great.
Yeah.
So and where are they from? Are these
All
artists
throughout the United States.
All throughout
but
the United States.
we have dropped the international to make it national.
Okay.
I actually deliberately did that when it looked like China was taking a little bit too much of our economy. So I went, you know what? It's important we support the American artists first. We will do that first.
Well, that's
then we
great.
can go. So I love Artfest. I love what it stands for.
Right.
All of our artists, are.
Right.
It's unusual. It's a unique blend. I always say, okay, what you can do is put Indian market, Hispanic market, other arts and crafts fair, all in one show.
Right.
And that's Artfest. You get
that's
to see
what makes
the
it
best.
perfect, yeah.
You get to see the best, but you get to see affordability and quality as
Well, and not only that, but you guys also benefit various organizations. You work with other people, like you said, working with artists. So who are you benefiting this year?
Well, we have figured out that over the years there's been over $1 million given to various nonprofits in our city and state. This year, our auction is phenomenal. Will benefit the Nancy Floyd Hayworth, which has to do with breasts.
Okay.
Golden Apple, supporting our teachers.
Great.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, which
Very
is
great
new this year
organization.
and wonderful. We have a group that supports, it's a very important group, supports teenagers who have drug dependency. And that's something that's gotten more in the papers lately. And these are all fairly smaller groups. So the money is very important to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus, we have the symphony, we have the zoo, we have PAPA, the public arts. I mean, we
were on a
we
couple
have
weeks
this one
ago.
area.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We have so many entities that are also there that represent their groups, and the space is all allotted to them.
That's great.
And so and then we have, of course, the dogs and the cats and I went, oh my God, we've become the state fair. And I love every moment of it. We have the cats looking at the birds and the dogs chasing the cats and then we have the wolves and
Just real quick, because I'm curious about this. Are we going to see any celebrities there this year?
Well, it depends on what you call celebrities.
That's true. Subjective word.
I've thought about this. We are honoring 3 people that to me are very, very important New Mexico celebrities. But when it really comes down to it, all 280 artists are celebrities in my heart.
There you go.
But we are honoring Ann Hillerman, who is
lovely, lovely person.
Oh my gosh, Tony Hillerman's daughter, who I gave her great courage for continuing his series. This is new.
Spider-Woman's daughter,
and
yeah,
it's already
absolutely.
on the New York bestseller.
That's great.
So this is the first father-daughter that we've ever honored.
That's great.
John Trevor, a political cartoonist who I think is the best, and people don't realize that he's not ours. He was syndicated throughout the country.
Wow.
Time, Newsweek, all these places, but he chose Albuquerque to make his living.
That's great.
Because he said New Mexico gave him great fodder, which there is some truth to that. And then, very importantly, a man by the name of Sonny Rivera, who many people don't recognize the name, but certainly know the sculptures. They are the sculptures that are outside the Albuquerque Museum.
Oh, yes,
He did
yes.
Rodolfo Anaya. He did Mayor Kinney. They're scattered, the realistic sculptures, and they're done by Sonny.
That's great.
And it's so important that people recognize that this artwork it's the person.
Yeah,
who's done
absolutely.
it.
Well, just real quick, as we can see there, folks,
Yes.
happening the 15th through the 17th, and it's at the Manuel Lujan building at Expo, New Mexico. Thank you so much. Looking forward
Chet,
to it.
Oh, my pleasure. I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
All right. Well, after the break.